tracks on yesterday's note. Distant train bells yawn across the harbor. Crosswalks, team sketches my outline. Your store laughter warms my coat sleeve. Mailboxes hum with unsent dreams. I trace the skyline for a sign back. Rust red leaves swirl like questions. I fold them into a paper path. Breath fog writes a single word onward, softly glowing. Farewell, easy daylight. Hello, road still unnamed. Hope leans out of tomorrow, waves then hides again. Handshake, yet keep the pen. A map appears between the lines. River windows mirror passing clouds. Old photos sleep in foam light. I send a smile to the later me, asking if it reached. Neon fades into quiet gold. Street choirs hum low resolve. I gather their gentle chord, tuck it behind my pulse. Goodbye, borrow shelter. Even rain turns silver soft. Future cracks like sunrise glass. New chords lift hidden doors. Late hour grants its lantern. Meet me where pages bind between cafe hush and dawn siren. I promise to keep the ink alive if fear erases the greeting. Memory will rewrite it. Carry the small compass, my heartbeat pressed in wax. When seasons loop, read again. Walk even when light is faint. Past folds into pocket stars. Love signs every margin. Footsteps fade, dawn answers. The letter waits, still steel echoes ripple off the tracks. Street lights taste like first sugar. New love sparks behind traffic haze. My suitcase hums with restless maps. Signal bells blur into chord haze. I step aside, the rail keeps breathing. Trembling shoes test foreign gravel. City noise threads through my sleeve. I hold the note before it breaks, asking if light lives past the turn. Lay the track line down behind me while colors burst once wheels are gone. Hands reach out from unseen corners, promising arcs across the sky. Don't console, show the sound that waits. My chest rehearses brighter chords. Billboard strip with thawing snow. Passport ink still smells like home. Taxi horns braid urgent prayer eyes. Chase the glow inside the If wonder shivers in the cold, some will dress it warm Wheels dissolve, the heart still rides. Colors split like youthful sparks. Pain and hope walk arm in arm. Every chord forgives the last. River runs through open sea. Light keeps floating farther on. One deep breath, doors slide apart. Horizon glints and calls me in. Bench paint flakes in morning hush. A smaller me kicks gravel dust. Playground wind flips a comic page. Blue stays bright in younger eyes. We swap today for pocket dreams, laughing before the bell rings. Leaves bin answers I once forgot. Shoelace knots remember roots. I trace the loop back to you. Time pauses for a handshake. Hold tight before thoughts collide. Echoes blur when hearts have run. Your white sky grins, steadies mine. We trade fears for motor songs. Lines on palms redraw the map. Now meets then in single ink. Rain ghost hop across the court. Streetlight halos crown the dusk. You tuck a marble in my hand, proof that wonders roll on. Neon melts into apple smoke. Late bus hums our secret code. I pocket the fading glow, saving it for harder nights. Grip hope before miles divide. Memory sparks underland. Footsteps rhyme with distant drums. New chords lift the skyline bruise. Brother lines across the years. Smile, future answers back. Between lamp flicker and moon hush, we promise to swap courage. If mirage steals our colors, laughter will repay. Wave once for every detour. Speak less, listen to pulse. When echoes seek each other, they find us mid-stride. Past hugs present without sound. Tomorrow not still walking. Two shadows merge then part. Both keep the marble turning. Transit lights blink like nervous vow. My breath meets your sun-cold glass. Sidewalk maps fold into our pockets. You laugh, street noise forgets its cue. Shared earbuds break the traffic pulse. I list small odds that still found you. Ticket stubs clutch leftover sparks. Luck hums low between cup rims. If names could weigh, I'd float away. Yet gravity chooses the same bench. Tell me again this chance-born story. Very hearts wave the skyline awake and sink like subtitles unseen. Clock hands drift, ignoring the hour. Dreams queue up behind your smile. My heart spells stay in one syllable. Morning finds your imprint on steam. Metro doors hush their doubts for us. Graffiti hearts echo platform wind. I steal the color you leave in air. Vendor lights juggle fresh chances. Cones trace waves inside my fist. Worth feels wide as echoed halls. Tonight the echo learns our tune. Say the words that bend the orbit. Buses sigh over puddled neon. Hope taps tempo on window fog. New keys sing to beating centers. Stray stars blink in recycled sky. We sign the future on ticket backs. Between harbor cranes and stitched clouds, I bend my life on your soft grin. Drums thin, the night exhales slow. We draw a circle the city can't break. Name is fuse that keeps us alive. Platform echoes turn quite bright. Footsteps rhyme over shifting rails. Eyes confirm what words outgrow. Chances repeat without error. Two voices bloom on shared breath. Last train hums our quiet duet. Station lights fade. Orbit holds head.
Sunlight drips between high leaves. A half-shaped moon hovers above traffic. Glimmers skip across empty rails. She glides ahead, blue shadow thin. Rain flakes curl into quiet blossoms, blanketing crosswalk sighs. Clock hands stall in citrus haze. I taste the static of dreaming noon. She leans and sews a secret, hiding it deep in my ear. Hold this hush, don't wake me. Blossoms swirl like fading film. We trade our names for quiet. Street lights bow behind clouds. distant calls toward gardens yellow and white. Dream thickens into sweet fog. Thoughts melt, no exit signs. We sink below the crossfade. Time locked under eyelids. Quiet returns with warmer light. Footsteps echo like muted drums. Secrets grow and float in soil. New notes bloom in violet air. Gravity sleeps for a breath. Stay until colors dissolve. Between pulse and hush we hover, two silhouettes pressed in glass. If a wakeful knocks too loudly, hide me within drifting bloom. Keep the hush, don't wake us. Blossoms loop like endless film. Our secret hums beneath shade. Hilltop bells fade to dust. Dreams trade hands without sound. Garden glows inside the dark. Half-shaped moon yields to dawn. I keep her whisper